welcome back to my channel with me Marie, or if you're new, follow along. I am doing a traveller's notebook for my year in Australia and then our travels around the world back to the UK. So today I'm journaling about our morning trip to Leeuwin Lighthouse, and let's just say it was a bit breezy.
Good morning everyone, windy day in Australia. I'm out of the camp very early this morning, about 7 o'clock?
7 we were out, yeah.
Yeah, 7
Later
o'clock we were out. And we've headed straight to the lighthouse. Oh, it's a lot windier and colder today. We're gonna go and have a look at the lighthouse. Okay, so we've tried to come down to the lighthouse, but turns out you have to pay to land it. Pretty closer than where we are now. You have to pay for the tour, you have to pay, fair enough, the tour, but yeah, which is, I don't know if you can see it in the background. There it is. That's as close as we can get without paying. It's a real shame. Sarah was really excited about the lighthouse. It's so pretty.
It was a real shame that we didn't get to actually go into or up close to the lighthouse at all. But as I've said a few times when writing about places that we've been, we were on a bit of a budget and some things were just a bit outside what we could afford for what we budgeted for our road trip. So for this layout, I'm just trying to figure out whether to layer up that photograph. And I think what I end up doing is, oh, see now that one I really like the quote on the back, so it would have covered it up. So I don't go with that one, I don't think. That's what I end up doing. So I end up using my gradient paper, and that's just an offcut that I used from my Warpole layout when I was cleaning my stamps off. So that kind of became perfect for a background, and I like the colour tones in it.
Hello from Cape Leeuwin, which I think is the most south part of Australia. We tried to go and see the lighthouse that you can see behind me, but they've decided they're going to charge us $8 just to walk around it, so we decided not to. It's very windy today. When I checked the weather for the week, they said it was going to be like 31 by today, but apparently that's actually in Perth, so I'm apparently not a very good weather lady, but it's still awesome. We're still having an awesome trip, so we're off to Margaret River next. Some facts about the lighthouse. So as I said, it is I believe the most south part of Australia, definitely the most southwest part of Australia, and the lighthouse is actually the tallest in the whole of Australia as well.
I pulled out a few stickers and ephemera pieces that I might be able to layer up. I wanted to keep this layout fairly open with its white space, just because the opposite layout from our campsite on the left hand side was really busy and obviously a lot of colour, so I wanted to leave this quite sparse so it didn't just feel sort of overwhelming to look at. I really like that Stay Curious tag, and I've had it in my stash for so long, so I'm finally able to use that, and the windmill, as I didn't know when else I would possibly use that hand windmill, I guess is what they're called. As it was such a windy day, it seemed to fit perfectly. And I was just kind of thinking about whether to layer up a few more of those cork pieces. That cork piece actually came in one of the value packs for Project Life cards that I got recently on sale at Hobbycraft. Well, not that recently, a fairly long time ago. And I was just picking out a few of those colours on the left-hand page as well, so that they all just tied in nicely together. So just chopping a few florals up and just laying those underneath. And cutting up those leaves as well, so that I can get the most out of not wasting any of those little pieces. Just trying to get that small little piece of leaf just tucked in under there. Don't waste any little bit. It's always worth keeping those little extra offcuts and just tucking them in somewhere just to give a bit of depth to the picture. I'm just adding now just some lines, as I still haven't been able to find my guide underlay for writing straight, and I can't write straight without lines. They go all over the shop. And a brilliant little advertisement for Screwfix, because that ruler is so handy. It's so tiny and it comes with me when I travel and things, because it just fits inside my traveler's notebook because it's so small. But it does mean it's also very easy to lose, and it does go on its little travels, and for weeks on end I can't find it, and it's usually because my husband's taking it back because it's actually his to measure screw sizes. Maybe we need to get another one so we have one each. So that's it for this page. I didn't put too much detail on there because this was only the first part of that day. I ended up doing a 3-page for this one, so I do have part 2 coming up, so do keep an eye out for that one. That'll be coming up within the next week, I think it's scheduled to go up. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to say hello in the comments and leave me a little like if you like this video. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye!